11 years ago, we dared to dream. A dream to build a proudly Nigerian wellness brand, one rooted in nature, guided by science, and crafted for every home. We started really small, just a little farm in Edo State, and one of the rooms in our home in Yaba. All we had was our first herbal tea blend, made with moringa, a handful of passionate people, and a strong belief that herbal health could change lives. So how did we come about the name Friska? I think it was when we were about to start the business in late 2013. My partner and I, my wife and I, we wanted to start something that, spoke to natural, organic, healthy food. So we started looking at names that will, reflect those keywords. And at some point we started thinking of, using local names. But the thing with this country is that you have so many diverse cultures in one, and we didn't want to pick one that would limit us to a particular region. Eventually we settled on the Swedish language. So Friska is a Swedish word that represents those keywords that we were trying to reflect in our name. So natural, organic, healthy, homegrown, and like. So that was how we stumbled upon it. But from that little seed, something remarkable grew. Today, Friska is more than just a name. It's a part of everyday life for thousands of Nigerians. From herbal teas to baby cereals and healthy snacks, we've stayed true to one mission: to help people live better naturally.
This brand means everything to us. It's not just about packing products. We are glad that our product is making impact in lives of people, making them becoming more healthier, and promoting wellness. I feel proud knowing that behind every pack
is real effort, from our clean ingredients to our careful processing and a team that truly cares. Seeing Friska in a store or someone's kitchen reminds me that our hard work is real and is meaningful.
Every pack that leaves our factory carries more than ingredients. It carries purpose, care, and a promise of quality you can taste and results that you can feel. In our head office in Yaba, the heartbeat of our operations, the mission comes to life every single day.
I feel happy hearing that people who use our blood pressure come back to say they had a relief in their blood pressure, or people who use our tea for men and say they have improvement in their sexual performance, or people who use our tea for women and say they have relief during their menstrual period. It shows that what we give to people are products that people appreciate. See the results. People always come back to tell us about the good feedback that they get from our teas. And to be honest, we're happy about this. We cannot always be good at all time, but when good things come our way, we always appreciate it. And at Friska, we try to help people using our products to improve their health.
With every call answered, every order packed, every delivery made, we're not just building a business, we are building trust. And that trust has traveled from mother to child, friend to friend, generation to generation.
I would say it's people knowing our products across the globe and are willing to purchase them. When we first started, we had few customers and just family and friends were patronizing us. But now, a lot of people now know the brand and are willing to buy our product. When we first started Friska, we were doing our products manually. We didn't have any packaging machines. So one time after production, we took our products to supermarkets to put on their shelves. But after a while, they returned our products back because people were not willing to buy them because they didn't know them. But we got a customer that was willing to buy online our blood pressure tea. He used it and he requested for more. That's when the business changed and we had more customers. Today, we are one of the best-selling about is in Nigeria and across the globe.
Because Friska isn't just what we sell, it's what we stand for. Wellness, honesty, and care that lasts. The last 11 years have been very, very challenging. 6 of those years, of course, we were running under the safety net of paid employment. So it was bearable, right? We had a lot of losses, a lot of learnings. We made a lot of mistakes, but we had the safety net of paid employment, to buffer. For the last 5 years, from 2020 to 2025, which are the years that we actively started trading commercially, have been phenomenal. 2020, 2021 were years where we almost shut down. All right, a lot of things went wrong. In fact, everything that could go wrong went wrong, and it was as if at that point, it was as if we had made a big mistake. But for some reason, we kept pushing. 2022 was when we started to make sense of the products, was when we really got product market fit. 2023, we had a bit of stability. 2024, a lot of learnings. We were able to systemize our sales, and that was a turning point for our business. And 2025, I can say that we are not where we want to be, but we are slowly beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So it's been a learning experience. People have come, people have gone. We've had customers that have been with us for years. Partly one of the reasons why we keep doing what we are doing. It's a lot. I always tell myself that at the appropriate time I will tell the story, because I know that there's a lot of experience in those stories, and there are lots of lessons for upcoming and even established entrepreneurs to learn from. The next 10 years, I feel it in my bones that they are going to be, the progression is going to be geometric. We're already seeing it, right? Where the signs are there, and we are optimistic that things are going to really get better. We've been able to survive in an economy that has been shrinking consistently. We've been able to adapt to FX fluctuation, currency devaluation, energy instability. For every challenge that came our way, we were able to adapt. We've been able to launch new products. We've had the courage to shut down products that were not working. We've had the courage to take decisions that were not palatable. With all that we've learned and the systems that we've put in place now, we believe that the next 10 years people will start to see us and say that we are overnight successes, but they would not know that. They won't remember that we've been grinding for years, making losses, struggling with debt, struggling with acceptance of our products, struggling with all the elements, but for us to have been able to sit through it, endure, innovate, adapt, and thrive, it just points to the fact that the next 10 years are going to be phenomenal. So it's 11 years on, and we're not celebrating how far we have come. We are recommitting to how far we will go, to deeper roots, wider reach, and greater impact.